Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we underway from Cincinnati. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Receiver in motion right. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Blockers to get this up over the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Receiver in motion right. And they go play action now. Burrow. And his throw here's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. On the move past the 40. Now down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 59 yards. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Now for the PAT. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. See a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. In motion right is Smith. After the sack on first down, Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Big gain of 5. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Gets it out quickly here. Flag. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And the slot man goes in motion left. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. His first carry in their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? He's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. On 2nd and 7, Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Joe Burrow. And this is a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. The Bengals trying, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
4th down, and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise. But how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. In motion right is Brown. Here's Hurts to throw. steps away to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Escaping the pressure right. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his left. This is Smith with a grab. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And this is caught by Watkins. And some room to roam now. A huge play there on the screen pass. 41 yards. Timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. This is Mixon on the draw. And a pretty good burst there as he get this across midfield and down to the 46. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Burrow will throw. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Rod. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. From the 44, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. The Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
First down, here's Burrow. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Going to throw again. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase as the 1st half is winding down. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
But 1st down hurts. This will be caught once again by Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts forced out to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They go play action here on 1st down. Being chased out left. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap and then to give to Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Smith will come in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Rolling to his right. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Fake, they'll look to throw. Steps away. Smith catches left side. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both. attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Hurts. Quick slant to Brown. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward, and they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Is Brown. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Flushed out right. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
I was waiting on that the whole game. He took it away.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for two, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. The tackle by Nakobe Dean. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Again, it's Mixon. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he is going to have a first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
across midfield to the 48. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. To throw, Burrow. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Burrow. Dancing to his left.
Yes, sir.
This is going to be intercepted.
Let's get it.
Picked off by James Brent.
Let's fucking go.
And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback left and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to
So I'm
try
waiting
and
on
get
your
your
guy.
body twisted
I
around
didn't know my guy was going to
position and get any.
still be waiting in that zone.
You heave it downfield, and that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. On 2nd down and 4, Hurts.
Fuck, man.
Going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back in Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do they do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage,
Target the sidelines.
target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you. As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing. Burrow. And
Let's
it's
fucking
going to
go.
be intercepted. Picked off by Avante.
Let's fucking go, man.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. Got a man, it's Brown.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Bird sets up to throw it.
That's all I wanted.
Bounds able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Smith, the man in motion left. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. 4th down now defensively. Charles, you know they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
He had a lot of time.
That they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win.
Let's fucking
Kick
go.
is good.
Let's go.
And it's celebration time on as they have
Try to take over the world